Okay, Logan Clarke again, Global Pursuit Investigations. I was going to talk about the movie, the film business. I've been around. The reason during this thing you'll see different pictures of people in the movie business and stuff is because I've been around the movie business most of my life. Okay, let's stop. Who is that? I'm expecting. Oh, good. Let him in. Hey, dude. Hey, come on in. That's all right. I'm gonna do one thing and then we're gonna switch to the bar and shoot at the bar so I can tell some stories. I'm just telling stories, but you know my detective work. Hi, babe. How are you?
Good to see you. Good setup, man. I love it. All right, that's all in the video too.
Oh, you're still recording?
Yeah, we're in the middle of the story when you walked.
That's all right.
The whole holding the door.
That's all right. Yeah, I'm good, man. No, just telling stories. Just just make it like a conversation, like they're sitting here. I'm just.
Actually,
We're heading out.
we're gonna head out. So we're gonna just rent some bikes and go for a ride.
Oh.
We'll come back.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna
Great.
say talk to them.
Great.
We'll be.
Oh, you were gonna talk. Okay. Yeah.
Alright. Sorry, man. Nothing worse.
So Logan,
Yeah.
just say movie talk, clap your hands really loud so I get a sound marker.
Let's wait till they're gone.
Alright.
So
Just talk in general, it'd be part of my
Yeah. Right.
behind the scenes stuff.
Jeff is a cinematographer director
Yeah, Jeff and
from Hollywood. Jeff Brown.
Yeah, doesn't he have a book right here?
Jeff Brown?
Yeah.
No, he doesn't have a book.
Do you have a photo?
Where's a good photo? I don't know. Damn, I don't have any up on the wall. I don't have Jeff's picture up here.
Alright, well,
Yeah.
let me go to Instagram.
Yeah, well, you pulled something up on there. But the movie, you gotta stay.
Alright, everybody, Jeff Brown. I don't know if you can see it, but follow him on Instagram. Hey, how come Logan doesn't have a photo of you anywhere?
I don't have you on my wall.
He does on the other wall, but it's
You know, we can use pretty.
I got lots of photos. I just don't have them on the wall.
I mean,
You got one there that has that weird
look.
water spot on it on my nose. And,
What do you think?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
No. Oh, yes, he does. Yes, there is a resemblance. Absolutely.
Yeah.
a little bit of a resemblance.
Yeah,
So,
absolutely.
here's Jeff Brown.
Yeah, no.
For Prince Harry.
No, that is not Jeff. I wish he had his money, though.
Yeah.
We'd be making all kinds of movies. But you always got to stay connected to acting. Acting is so much of undercover work is acting.
Yeah.
When I was doing Simon and Simon, I was their technical advisor. That's how I got hired from them. And what was I talking about? I was talking about Simon. When I was at Simon and Simon, I was their technical advisor. But I was trying to make a point. Staying around film people. I was asked by the TV show Simon and Simon. The producer asked me one time. He said, "Logan, can you act?"
Oh.
And I looked at him. I laughed and I said, "Richard, I've been your technical advisor for a year now." I said, "The only difference between what you do and what I do is in my work, there's no take two. You fuck up, you may die. In your work, you get to do it all over again." I said, "Yeah, I can act." And then they wrote me in to several shows, co-starring roles. And I had done acting all my life because of my mom, because of being around the business. And the three biggest qualifications for a private detective: salesmanship, psychology, and acting. If you have those three things, you have the potential to become a great investigator, not just a good one, great one.
That brings up a question, because you can act. Basically, you're a liar. like if me or Jeff was to post a video of a real UFO.
Yeah.
Oh, they're filmmakers. It's fake.
Oh, yeah.
So, in your case, do people think, is he telling me the truth or is he just acting?
Yeah, it's hard. I've had that said to me. I've been accused of that. I testified in court.
Yeah.
And usually if I testify as an actor, if I testify as a detective, they don't know about my acting background unless they do a deep dive into me. And I've been busted, and busted in the sense that I'm testifying or I'm telling someone something, and then they bring up, didn't you do 17 movies? Didn't you do Hill Street Blues, Hawaii Five-0? Weren't you an actor in them? And it puts in reasonable doubt.
There you go.
And that's a lot of times all they need. So, yeah, but you have to be an actor to be an undercover agent. You are an actor. You are just really it. An actor has the luxury of being someone without really being them. As I say, take two instead of dying. Because you get shot in real life, you hit the floor. You get shot in movies, you hit the floor, you get back up again. But acting, salesmanship, and psychology, because you have to sell yourself to anybody. If you're doing undercover work, you got to figure, even if it's a negative sell, even if it's, a negative sell would be, for example, you're trying to get in with a group. If you have to know one person in that group. You get a situation where you become a hero or a savior, whether it be a fight in a bar, where you unknowingly protect a woman or a small guy that happens to be connected to the gang or the mob or whoever you're trying to get undercover with. You all of a sudden become somebody they want to talk to. They want to know what, wow, you protected my lady or protected this guy, and it gets you in. Of course, the fight's fake. The whole thing, the whole setup is fake. You can see that in television shows only because it comes from real life. Most television shows have a technical advisor. His credit is usually consulting producer. Anytime you see the credit on television of consulting producer, 9 times out of 10, that's if it's a Navy SEAL show, it's a Navy SEAL. If it's a private eye show, it's a private eye. Detective, cop, doctor, whatever it is. I guarantee you, any show that's worth its weight has a technical advisor or 2 that are consulting producers. And that's the only way they keep it real. And you have to learn. You don't have to, but if you want to be in that world or the world that I live in, you have to be able to. Most directors and movie people don't like technical advisor. The technical advisor comes up and says, "You can't do that. That's not the way you do that." But if I can't do that, then I can't complete my scene. I got to do that or something. So you need to learn how to read a script, read a story, and tell them, well, that's not the way it's done. However, here's another way that it's actually done, and it still gives you the excitement of this. And if you can, get into that gray area of this is the way it's done, but this is television. That's what they call Hollywood license, right? This is when they stretch it. There's certain things you just can't correct because it wouldn't fit into the show, wouldn't give a good ending, God knows what. But I'm always around film people because I'm also an actor. I have many, many credits. You can look me up on IMDb, right? I have a lot of credit for guest starring and co-starring in the movie. I was never the star. I was always third man, fourth man through the door. and did acting in foreign countries. But it gives you good practice. Both give you practice. When you're doing undercover work as a detective, it gives you great practice for when somebody wants you to do acting and they want you to do a role, take on a role, become somebody. Tom Sizemore, I got to bring Tom Sizemore into my world, and we made a movie with him. My buddies and I made a couple of movies a few years ago, just because we put money together with the creative people, and they weren't great movies. I had nothing to do with the directing, the producing. I was the executive producer. I was the guy with the money, and connections to get some guys here and there to get a movie.